And hello, everyone.
Hello,
Uh,
hello.
Welcome to Master League, one of the top class of OU League organized by Piponeer. So, for those unaware, for the quick summary, we got two of our international players that competed in TCIL, which was the top class international league, and both Yoshi and Acliv managed to get into the upper league, which has been tough, to say the least. It's very, very
I,
tough.
only the best only the best outside of Japan. Just like okay, just getting senselessly beat up constantly.
It's
That's
it's
nothing
really
much.
brutal, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So today we're gonna have Acliv versus OT. There's a lot to say about both of these players. Obviously, Acliv is the top Taiwan player, top one Taiwanese
Top
player.
top Taiwanese Puyo player. Possibly like one of the Puyo players that you could consider to be just like to have like
Mm.
um historically the best overall like record outside of Japan. Like it's just been that dominant of a force for so long. Uh just like super consistent as a player, super clean, pretty much knows what he's doing with basically everything. But then we have OT on
Yeah,
the other
I
side.
don't know about that guy. Apparently, he won something called Yokozuna Crunch. I think it's that. Yeah, I don't know. Just a random guy, you know.
He also beat a random guy that
Yeah, so
to take that like
Tomo-kun.
uh, Kun
No, but
who's
jokes
that?
aside, obviously, I think OT is like, without too much doubt, the best player in this league, like at least in the Master League. So definitely a tough opponent for Aclive today. Obviously, we hope to see some pancakes, because who doesn't like pancakes?
Well, we'll just see how Acliv can eat up those pancakes, or will he eat
I
something
think
else?
I think he can do pretty well because Aclive's very good at defense, which is something that Pancake Style is very good at, just being very aggressive. So I'm very
Yeah,
curious to see.
no, like when it comes to just like overall fundamentals, like Acliff has got that on lockdown. Being defensive usually has a response for basically everything. I feel like it's for me. I feel like it's just going to be a matter of like how much Acliff can really just like keep up with OT, and like both players are remarkably efficient, but are like astoundingly so. However, I feel like OT might have like an advantage in that department. So we'll just see how well Aklu just needs to play in order to like get like even a couple of legs up on OT. But it's gonna be a tough one for Akliv, that's for sure. But I am really excited for it just because of like how decorate just because of like okay how decorated like both of these players have kind of just been when seeing these events in the Western scene. And just like I say this every time, but seeing the talent is like on display, it's always just so awe-inspiring. And I'm a broken record at this point, but and like what can you say? You get like such high quality matches here.
That's true. Speaking of which, we're gonna jump straight into the match. As always, it's first to 13. So yeah.
Okay, in we go. Okay, first off, okay, I think we're seeing the
Pancakes.
pancakes already from OT. Acliv, as we're seeing, we're going for the standard GTR as we know the tried and true from them. Um, Already building up on that cushion, already like converting from the sandwich into like a little bit of a stairs, and is going to launch that harassment straight away. And that is just going to OT is just going to buffer that a little bit, and it does actually take a hit. And okay, Acliff,
Wow,
huge advantage, takes the lead with a 5 chain and starts off. Okay,
that
game one
was
to
very
Acliff.
fast. That
Yeah,
was freaking fast. Good job, Aclive. I told you, I think Aclive can do very well against OT style. But we will
uh,
see, because it's not nobody, it's OT, so I'm pretty sure he can adapt very well. But let's
yeah.
see.
It's gonna take a lot because like eventually OT is going to get Acliv down on lock, gonna be able to like
Mm.
read and download. However, let's just see how Acliv can do that as well.
Yeah, we're seeing some nice exchange. Okay. Free chain defense from Acliv. Again, very good. Acliv's just that good at defending. Is the wall. Okay,
Here comes
again.
Ed.
Again, 4 chain. Very, very good defense. Let's
These
see.
players are just starting to exchange. Okay, Acliv sent down on main chain, although that tail is going to work, but how much does OT have in the tank? Oh, this is
That
beautiful.
was a nice extension from OT. But he got the perfect colors, to say the least. But he used it well. That's what matters. Okay, that's a nice build from Acliv. He's just gonna be able to build up from that. But decides to send it off right away with this 5 chain. Maybe a lot, but I'm not sure OT has anything. Yeah. And that second point for Acliv. Okay. We're cooking.
Incredible counter from Acliv. It's like, okay, I'm telling you, it's just like Acliv is such a strong player fundamentally. Just like have something, he'll know what to do, and he'll know when to do it at the right time. Usually takes like a little bit for him to like get that download on, but like when he has it, it's just like, and having this strong of a start, it's actually looking pretty promising for Acliv to start off with. But we're seeing like the good old pancake stack from OT right now, as we do love to see. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow, OT is just going so aggressively on these pancake stack, and it is going to hamper a
Wow.
lot of Aclive's board. Just gonna completely swamp, unable to get to his main chain down. That was incredible pancaking from OT.
Yeah. But don't worry, I'm sure Acliv will munch on those pancakes. No worries. He showed us he can perform against that kind of playstyle. But I'm curious to see if like OT is gonna switch to a more regular playstyle. We saw him do a lot of GTR and playing more academic. So yeah, I'm pretty curious. But right now it seems pretty tough. But that can be digged, I think. It's tough, but it's doable. Now the question is, how much is that? How much can OT send with that chain? Well, the answer is 0. 3-1!
Valiant effort from OT, although Acliv was a bit too quick on the offense there. Just needed just like a tiny bit more time, but kind of hard to come back from stuff like this.
Oh.
Unfortunately for Acliv, like okay, misses the all clear and is put in at a huge disadvantage. Just one more pop, and okay, OT looks like is saving that ammunition just for later. Acliv is forced to send off. However, ooh, okay. This is not looking good. That is a 5 chain coming out. Acliv does not have any resources left in the tank and just chooses to just opts out and gives the point back to OT. OT climbing up a little bit back up in points, but we shall soon see.
Yeah, that was tough. It's just Acliv not getting the all clear was just the nail in the coffin. But it's fine. It's fine. It's just 1 point. Nothing to worry about. Again, all clear point. Just gonna be sent off on both sides. So we're back to a neutral game. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think Acliv has a left side transition. I think. Well, it's the same for OT. That seems a bit early though. That's just a 6 chain. It's not that big. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Actually, this is interesting how it works. Although I don't think it goes.
No, but it's more than enough. It's gonna be an 8 chain from Acliv.
But what does
Is
OT
that
have as a
enough?
follow-up?
No, there's nothing. Just a 4 chain. Okay. Acliv's cooking.
Is doing well for himself. It's just like again, like that small little bit of consistency is just like he is very much keeping up. Like he is keeping up with just like in terms of just like efficiency as well. Like Acliv is performing remarkably well this set. It's still Knight's still young, but Wilson, but I don't know. It's just looking pretty good for Acliv so far.
Yeah, not just back to GTR.
Okay.
As we said.
Quick 4 chain, and that is going to force OT into main. It's not going to be that strong. However, Acliv is looking a little bit dire, but gets the perfect perfect dual colored piece, and now his main chain is away. And oh my goodness, that is not exactly that big of a tail in length. However, it is going to power into what? Actually, okay, no, it's not. It's not. It's no powers there. I'm a big filthy liar, but it still is enough to take him out.
Okay, and that game, that was first to five. Yeah, Acliv won.
Let's go, Acliv! First to five. We love first to fives up in here.
No, first no, it's still first to 30. Yeah, but that's funny. Anyway, oh, and OT was like, well, I lost one round with GTR. Screw it, I'm going back to pancakes. I mean,
you have to go. You have to go for the soul main sometimes. It just it if it feels right, you just got to do it.
yeah.
And oh my goodness, I think there's a yellow on that on column 1 for OT.
Very
and that
good
is
aggression from OT. Yeah, Acliv's
Acliv
trying to
has
think
no
for a
resources to
solution, but
pop.
no, you can't.
Needed one more piece with the yellows in order to get that off, but unfortunately, just not quite there. Okay, GTR pancakes. As we see in the classic, and this might become like a theme here. Interesting way how Acliv is trying to extend the GTR at the fact though. Ooh, that kind of buries a little bit. Oh, oh, that is tragic. Almost had the perfect dig there, but just wasn't able to like have any pieces to vault over or anything like that. Just was completely ran out of space, and that is going to be another game for OT catching up.
Yeah, now he's catching up, now it's scary. But let's go, Acliv. Don't worry. I mean, he's still ahead, so everything's fine. For now, at least.
Oh, it looks like Acliv is going to go for a. Okay.
Yeah, he could have went for a big aggression, but I'm not sure it's like a good plan against OT, especially when he was that safe and he had that much resources to work with. That's gonna be main. Oh, Acliv got a bit lucky, not getting any Ojamas on the first column, but that's not gonna save him, sadly. That was tough to extend. Very, very tough.
Yeah, seems like he needed a very specific set of colors in order to make that work and in order to match that chain length. OT has evened it up. However, Cliff has proven that he is able to do this. So we shall yeah. Both players are going for GTR at the current moment. Just have a wider extension, and just a little bit of aggression. Acliv unfortunately has nothing to pop. Just catches him right on there, and OT gets his first point lead this entire set.
Yeah, OT is just that good at, timing his attacks and just finding the exact moment where it's gonna make you like in the most trouble. It's very impressive to see. Okay, now, yeah, again we can see there might be a big chain coming from OT. They can either go for an attack or just a main chain. That's gonna be 2 chain. Well, Acliv's ready for that. Just gonna be able to find the counter. How much that's 6. A huge 6 chain. Yeah, Acliv has to go for main, doesn't have a choice here to defend that. But I'm pretty sure that's an advantage for OT. It's not that much garbage to counter, there's like this 7 chain.
Yeah, 5 rocks of garbage. However, we'll see if Acliv is able to do anything about that. No greens, no nothing. That probably would have been too much even if he did get the trigger out in time.
Yeah, probably.
Alright. OT getting yet another point. Now things are looking a little bit dicier.
Our mirror match? Okay, not anymore.
It's always like that. It's always like that. Just like when the mirror match happens, and then as soon as one of us mentions it, it breaks. It breaks off. And
Commentator's curse.
Oh, like these darn players always have to prove us wrong.
Oh.
A little bit more courtesy, don't you? And okay, again, OT's aggression there with the OT's aggression there with the harassment's just like, keep it on deck. Acliv is being caught out a little bit with
Mm.
these just with the lack of defense, and kind of needs to build some just like
Pancakes.
more steady or structured defenses. Um, but he is trying his best over here. He's not going down without a fight.
Of course. We want some fights. That's a tough attack. Okay, that may be... Oh, Acliv got very unlucky.
Yeah,
He
unfortunately,
got so unlucky.
got triple garbage blocked.
Yeah, well, it was like 1 out of 6 chance, because I think there was only one garbage, plus the 2 lines.
Oh, that is. Oh, no,
That's
that's
tough.
always unfortunate when it's there. Okay.
Mm.
Luck is not currently on Acliv's side at the moment.
I mean,
Maybe
don't
he
worry, it
gets-
doesn't need it.
Maybe he can get a little bit of a back later down the road. Ooh, okay. Beautiful defense coming from Acliv. And now, okay, now he's forcing OT onto the defensive. A little bit of a two-chain to buffer things out, although OT is managing to get that dig a little bit more. Ooh, okay. OT hanging on barely by the edge of his seat. Is really lacking in resources at the moment, but is still managing to fight against Acliv relatively well.
No,
And
that's
yes,
insane.
back to his main chain. Wait, wait, no, okay, that's not entirely main,
That-
but
that
it
was
is enough
sick.
to completely overpower. Oh my goodness! Wow, hold on.
But just like I told you at the beginning, like, Acliv can be very effective at defending against OT style. Like, we saw it right there, just how he was able to counter OT and put him in a very bad position. I mean, he got out of it, but that could have went very, very wrong for OT. But yeah, I believe in Acliv. I believe in him. He can do stuff, definitely. Let's see now. Yeah, the attacks are coming. I have to find something. That's gonna be main, probably. Yeah, that's main for Acliv. It's not that big. It's gonna be 8? No, it's just 7. But well, if it wins, it's more than enough.
It still hit. Okay. Acliv does need to get some momentum back, because it went from him being tied with OT to now losing the game by double the amount of points. Again, still very doable for still fairly doable. If anybody could do it at this point, it is going to be Acliv, but we still believe. We still believe.
Of course we believe. We have to believe in our international players.
Okay, OT is going on the offensive with these power 2 harassment. However, this is a beautiful defense from Acliv. Going to be a 4. That is not necessarily forcing OT into main, but that is going to cut a lot of his resources and is still going to take a lot of damage there. Acliv quick on the offense yet again, although OT on the defensive. Although, like, Acliv does have a pretty big resource advantage, and now OT is almost completely buried. Acliv going for the kill switch into the main chain. Is OT able to miraculously have anything? Nope, just tops out right then and there.
Well, Acliv can do it.
Yeah,
I'm an Acliv believer.
Yeah, that's the Acliv we know and love to see.
Of course, I mean, it just always finds the perfect defense. Just like, not only does he like block stroke damage, he just sends you back a lot of garbage and good luck. It's very good. Like, you can see how much it works. As we told, like, OT is probably the best player in Master League, and he's pulling up a very good fight. Oh, but that seems tough. Oh wait! Oh, he got the perfect colors. Oh, oh my god! He got like.
How did you?
Yeah, I mean, he got the perfect colors, but that was an insane find. Like, finding out that starter was incredible. 8 to 10, I mean, it's fairly close.
So he's bringing it back. He's like,
Yeah.
he he's bringing, like, okay, like this, like I think we're seeing why Acliv was considered to be one of the greatest of all time. For
Oh. Oh.
international. Oh my God! Acliv saw that.
Yeah, no worries. But now it's
The
gonna be
thing
tough.
is, yeah, that's gonna be tough to counter. That is a 8, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, there's no way. You don't have enough resources to counter that. Sadly.
I thought you were saying no to wait. No, no, you didn't read that correctly.
No, that was perfect. You read it perfectly. Yeah, sadly, even if Acliv like made perfect choices for every single Puyos, you just don't have enough time. Like it's physically impossible.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit unfortunate there, but it's just like okay. Um,
Okay. Small type,
I,
but everything's fine.
kind of just seeing like a
They're
little bit of
poking a bit.
things right now. Uh, both players are seemingly just like trying to aim for like the largest chains that they can. Uh, okay.
Oh.
Acliv just sending off main chain. It is going to cut into a 6 chain, although that is the full length. That is a full length chain coming out from OT, and now it's only a 6.
Oh, wait. Wow, I thought that OT had way more.
Yeah, so did I. Although, well, what he does have is this nice little fault that's going to be a 4 chain. Hold on. Wait a second. Okay.
Actually, that's a great chain that he can work with now. Wait, does those purple works at the end of Acliv's chain? I think they do. Not sure.
Oh.
Yeah, they do. Wow, that's so stylish. I love it.
Okay.
Oh, that was insane.
A little bit of a resolution. However, OT's
Oh.
not out of this just yet.
Oh, wait. No, it isn't. Yes, it is actually. Well, not that much, but
6. I wonder, are we in Martin time at the moment? That did a lot for a 6 chain.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is absolutely Martin time.
Yeah, beautiful. Good job by Acliv there.
Keeping that up, like that consistency. It's just like that is the Acliv I know and love.
Yeah. Let's see if he can manage to keep up that pace. Again, we're seeing very similar ways of building. I mean, when you're doing the same thing, especially in GTR, obviously, if you both are optimized, well, you're gonna do the same thing. It's pretty logical. Now it seems that OT is in a bit of troubles now. Yeah, those greens are not good looking.
And
That's
now
a
we
way
have
to
a fully
fix it.
powered main coming from Acliv. It's gonna be a nice clean 10. Now we'll just see if OT has.
I
Like,
think he has more, but it's gonna depend on Aclive's second chain, I think. Yeah, there's a big 12. Okay, no.
Okay.
No, you have no chance of countering
dear.
that.
Oh dear.
That was a beautiful take from OT.
Okay, but that was a nice hot streak coming from Acliv. Like as far as like things went. Like Acliv is putting on such an amazing showing at the moment. Okay. L-shaped continuation for Acliv's GTR. Meanwhile, oh, this is an interesting continuation from OT.
Oh. That tail is insane. Just want to mention.
It's so insane. I'm not exactly sure if I understand it fully.
Yeah, look at that.
Let's see how it works.
Yeah, look at that.
Now forced into main. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! That is
No,
a
and
nice
Acliv got no reds. No.
Tragic.
I mean, it's like, what, the third or fourth time that Acliv got very, very big unluck moment? I mean, come on. The game's rigged, I'm telling you.
All Puyo matches are to some extent.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, in first to 30, I think that's, like, fine.
It's more mitigated just because of like.
Yeah,
how,
wait, what was... What was that on OT's side? Just like his first and third column was like, oh, purple, red, purple, red, purple, red. Okay. I mean, why not? Uh, oh. Seems a
Acliv
bit
is
tough.
just trying to tread carefully on like what colors that he can pop.
Oh.
That is going to be a huge attack. Although it does feel like Cliff might be able to dig through these chains just a little bit. Yeah, it's still going to take a small bit of damage, but is not going to be anywhere near fatal. But that is going to be.
Mm. Okay, now it's starting to get a bit scary. 5 points lead this early. I don't like it.
Acliv has been in this place, hasn't been in this place before, and what he did afterwards was make a nice little hot streak. So, just like giving a little bit of leniency over to OT. So just wouldn't count Acliv that just yet. I think he's proven that well enough already.
Yeah, of course. What? No.
What?
That has to be a misdrop. That has.
Yeah.
There's no way that's not a misdrop. I won't believe it.
A little bit tragic, but if you could get on another hot streak at the moment, that would be very epic and poggers. Very wow.
Pretty unique tail from Acliv, just using a lot of Puyos, but that works. That works perfectly fine. Wow, we have pancake time, it seems. Must be breakfast time, I guess. Oh, but you're trying to see if you can add the blues,
nice
but no.
hearty one at that.
Does that work? How much is that? I don't know. You know what? Let's just see. I'm not gonna try to read that. Well, actually, it's 12. That's insane. Building a 12 chain with that much Puyos remaining while doing pancakes, that's insane.
That's incredible. Well,
but what Toku
right
is saying is that 13 chain from Acliv.
Yeah, okay. You needed to use just a little bit of more ingredients within those pancakes. Like, that was delicious. Like 12 pancakes, like that is from just like a good hearty breakfast. However,
that's a huge pile of pancakes.
Acliv just had a few more ingredients in the pile.
Yeah, you know, he had the maple syrup on top.
And that can make all the difference in the world, as you can see.
Yeah, that'll be the summary of this stream. Maple syrup is good. Oh.
Ooh.
Is that enough? Oh, that's beautiful.
Such a clean defense from Acliv.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see like... Oh, wait, I have a bulldozer coming on my face? Nah, it's fine. And I'm just impressed, honestly. Wait, what is that? No, there's nothing. Okay. That's scary, but there's nothing. Okay.
That would have been a super cereal find. I don't know what food analogy I could come up with. Just like there, like I would usually say spaghetti, but that's a lunch thing or a dinner thing, not a breakfast thing.
I mean, it's still food related, so I think it's fine.
Okay.
It's valid. Yeah, so apparently from now on we're not playing Puyo anymore, we're Fruit Fight.
These players are just chefs in the kitchen. Ooh, okay. This is very well. This is like fairly well scouted. And
for now, I think that Acliv is the one cooking.
Okay, although
no, that works. Okay, yeah, that works very well.
OT does have a dish in reserve. However, nice little 4-chain coming along. It is only going to be a 2-chain, and that is going to. Ooh! Are we saying the Acliv L shape?
That's a beautiful extension from Acliv there.
Ooh! Beautiful way to get something like that off. Acliv is playing the momentum game with the resources.
Oh yeah!
My goodness!
That 10 chain, wow. Wait. Wait, is that enough? No, there's no way. No, that's just a double.
That's a power 8.
No.
Oh boy, cutting it close though.
I was scared for a second, I'm not gonna lie. I was really scared.
Me too. In fact, I was.
But no, it's all good. Now Acliv has only a 3-point deficit, which is fine. We're like at the middle of the set, so it's all good. Hope we can see the Acliv comeback. Oh, that's a Meridodai, kind of, from OT. I'm pretty sure that's not the right name when you have this kind of setup, but yeah. Anyway, that wins.
That was nasty. Acliv was doing such a good job on the defense, but that was just far too much pressure to deal with on the back foot. Ooh, there's an all clear in there somewhere that was definitely missed by both
Probably.
players.
I don't know if that was missed or just not taken in
Or
purpose.
just like not, just like
Because I know that's that's
okay.
not
Even when OT is doing GTR, we're still seeing a little bit of pancakes
Yeah.
in there.
But yeah, as I was saying, like I know it's like an actual strategy sometimes to not take the ult clears, especially when it's more than like 3 hits. If you need more than a free chain to get the ult clear, it's usually not worth it. I'm not really sure. I'll need to like see it again, but that may not have been a mistake. Just they did it on purpose. Okay. It's free chain, very aggressive again from OT. That's gonna defend. Oh, it's pretty good,
very
but
fortunately for Acliv,
no. His Jetar is in a very bad shape. Like he has to fix all that. That's a way to fix it. Oh, but didn't got enough time. That was very tough.
Yeah, just a smidgen too late, but very well played from Acliv there. Although OT was just a little bit too far ahead. OT getting just like a few more points on the board, and yeah, looking a little bit rougher. But again, it's still Acliv at the end of the day.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, unlucky.
Usually Acliv is ready for like defenses like these, and I think he was expecting
He
something
was.
like that. However,
He just needed a purple, and he didn't got it. That's tough. That's really tough. I mean, that looked like a no-SK special from OT, just with this like very big 2-chain.
Oh, okay. Acliv is not taking any chances now. Just just going for that 5-chain.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful exchange from OT.
Only 2 garbage resolved, and that's gonna be a huge 3-chain. Followed by a 4 from OT. Okay. Seeing just a little bit of a struggle match, but huge 3-chain coming from Acliv. OT a little bit low on the resources yet. Still, this is far from over.
Yeah, Acliv's playing it very safe now with this high blue trigger.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Okay, decides, but yeah, you have to send it now.
Ooh,
I think the Reds. Yeah, I think they do. Yeah,
oh yeah, they absolutely do. Okay.
8-chain?
Nice 8. However, what does OT have?
No, there's not enough. It's big 7, but yeah, not enough.
If they even made it to an 8, I don't think that would have been enough either.
Probably, especially with that chain that Acliv was preparing.
See, this is the thing with Acliv. It's just like, okay, like consistency. You can never count him out of anything. Like his defenses, like his comeback chains, just everything like that. Just give him an inch, and he'll take that inch all the way to the finish line.
Ooh, very aggressive, and yeah, I think this time Acliv wasn't ready for it.
Perfectly buries Acliv, and that free chain is going to seal the deal. Alright, yeah. Quickly loses yet another point.
Now it's starting to get very scary. 7-point lead for OT. Okay, that's pancakes. But like he messed up the first one on the bottom right, but all the next ones are perfect. You know, like you always mess up the first one. I mean, you can't get the first one correctly. It's impossible. Oh,
Oh no, I feel like that was a column 3.
yeah, that was very unlucky for Acliv.
Uh,
Like everything's against him. Like, come on, that's not fair. Oh, what is that GTR from Acliv? Nothing works. Like, nothing.
uh, nothing works yet. That's the working
Yeah,
term that I've come to learn with these players.
but still, yeah, no, yeah. I don't know if that
Too
was
much.
like a mid drop or something, but that was very, very weird. I don't know.
Uh, Too much there, and OT is really running ahead in this set.
Okay. Okay, now this is what I like to see. Just very clean chains, beautiful, and OT is just doing whatever that is, but that's very aggressive. It's all I know, and I think it's all we need to know. That's probably gonna be enough. Yeah, that's 5 chain, but it's not that big. If I can just find the blue... Okay, finally gets it. Finally a bit of luck. But that's a beautiful chain. Those purples at the end, beautiful.
Nicely resolved the 6, but what does
No,
OT
no
have?
way.
Oh, that's
That's
another.
very good.
It's a power 5 into a 6. My goodness.
That was insane. You can see how good those players are at second chains. It's just,
Yeah.
it's impressive.
Yeah, this is what I was worried about when it comes to OT. Like, I already know Acliv is an insanely efficient player. However, like with these top level Japanese Puyo players, like it's kind of just a whole nother level of efficiency. Like Acliv's consistency, and
Oh,
ability to just like do the just do this sort of thing, like it's gonna get put on check when it just comes to like that raw chaining efficiency.
I'm not sure if Ochi has a lot to work with now. That's a beautiful
Uh,
6 chain defense from Acliv.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
Ochi
think
doesn't have
Acliv
anything.
notice. Yeah, Acliv
Oh,
notices just
well,
like the position that he's
no.
currently in.
That
Wait, what?
worked! No way that just worked. Like,
What?
that was sick. The fact that Oti's tail worked is beyond comprehension. That was just insane.
Heck.
I mean, what more we can say? Like, this guy just doesn't give a fuck. Like, he just builds pancakes, sends it to your face, and you're dead. I think this is the
Holy
chaining angle
heck.
from OT. Yeah, that looks like just a big main chain. I like to see those because building main with pancakes, that's very tough. Especially big main chains. Okay, there it goes.
Okay, it's
Uh,
away.
Again, I'm
All's
not sure how it works, but let's just see. Okay, Acliv will get the extension. It's not that big. Only 58k points. No, that cuts!
Uh,
No! Acliv's tail was
somehow,
perfect. Oh,
somehow though, I don't think that was beating that.
I think it was. Acliv's tail was like perfect. Everything worked. Yeah, that stuff. 25 to 13. That went so quickly. Like I feel like just 2 minutes ago they were even. Like what happened?
Yeah. All right, huge attack coming from OT. Acliv is not fully buried just yet. Does have a pretty good defense in
Yeah.
response as in tow. A little bit of a 4 chain. However, OT got yet a 5 chain on
Hmm.
lockdown and taking out another point from Acliv. What is happening?
It's just that tough. Like Yeah, now it's getting really, really loud because Acliv has to win 17 points while OT has to win 4.
It's a very uphill battle from here. Oh
Yeah,
boy.
again, very aggressive. That's not gonna be enough. Yeah, especially with that second attack coming up. But maybe Acliv can dig through that, actually. That seems doable. That's a beautiful free chain, but that's a very big free chain from OT. That's probably gonna kill.
That is
Yeah.
a rock worth of garbage, and that is too much. That is far, far too much. It kind of feels like OT has downloaded Acliv at this point. And this point, what is like the best course of action to really do? Goes for the GTR. Meanwhile, what is OT going for here? It's like I see how it
It's
works. I see
sub.
how it works.
It's kind of
Okay,
sub.
submarine. Okay. Uh, these minor little
Oh.
harassments, and oh no, was that another column 3?
I think just Acliv was struggling to find what to do with his Puyos and just didn't find the solution in time because it was
These
very,
har-
very tough.
these harassments, like they are perfectly timed at this point from OT.
Yeah.
This is terrifying.
It's a sub yaoi shape. Wow. Thanks, Dictionary Iku. I mean, when you have a question about any form, you can just ask this guy, he'll know the answer. Even if it's a form you made up that actually doesn't exist, he'll still know the answer. Okay, Acliv needs to find the greens, has them, but is that enough? I'm not sure. His tails work very well, but there's a lot to counter. Well, it doesn't work that well, actually. Yeah, no. And it's match point.
Kind of cuts in the center. Jeez, it feels like Acliv has been stuck at 13 for so long.
Mm.
Okay. 17 games in a row. Do you think Acliv can do this?
As much as I'm an Acliv believer, no.
Well, at least it's okay being honest and being honest and realistic at this point. But I would love for Acliv to fight this back for as long as he possibly can.
Yeah, of course.
And
Like, look. Oh, wait, that cut. Maybe that was on purpose. Okay, now it seems very tough. Wait, that cuts too? But that was on purpose, like, for sure, because it just dies. Okay.
Very well caught up by Acliv. Okay, Acliv getting yet another point. How far can he push this?
Maybe get to half the points, like 15 would be cool.
We'll see. OT is gonna make it as difficult as possible, and is going for the pancake stack to see.
Final
But-
pancakes, maybe.
However, we'll see if Acliv eats pancakes for breakfast,
Oh.
and as we can see, he's got his nutrients ready. He's kind of forced to send, and that green is away, and that's gonna be a massive 6
You need to
chain.
build whatever, just do something. No, yeah, you can't.
No, it's not doing. Wow.
That was very tough. So that would be it for this
boy.
game.
Yeah, well fought from Acliv.
Yeah,
well
of
fought.
course.
But oh my goodness, like OT, very scary, very very scary.
And like as we said, OT is just that good. Probably the best player in this league. Which, to say the least, like getting 14 points in this match is already like very remarkable from Acliv.
An accomplishment of itself, but yeah. But after like that whole strong start, like we probably would have wanted him to go like a little bit further than that, but you know, but still kind of being put, still kind of being put in our place.
I mean, it was a very cool match to say the least.
It
It
was
was a
a
very very
no,
great
it was
match.
a very well fought match as far as things went. Like the way how like Acliv could fight some of those, but maybe just like lost a little bit of momentum towards the latter half of that set.
Maybe, but yeah, with all that, that's gonna be our match for today. Uh,
Yeah.
so about the next matches, for now we don't have the schedules for Active's upcoming matches. Like he still has 4 matches to play, but we don't have any scheduled yet. So as always, we just keep you informed on when those matches will be held. But also we have this weekend a lot of things coming up. We have 2 streams for the S-Class League and also a new event that we just announced as the stream started. Yeah, if you didn't saw it, go check it up on our Discord. It's gonna be just a pretty fun event, team tag, kind of thing. It's gonna be cool. But yeah, with all that, I think that sets it up for today.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I believe tomorrow we do have a couple oh oh wait, no.
Oh yeah, on 21 and
The day,
22.
the day after tomorrow. Whoops. Tomorrow if you're in our time zone because it just rolled past midnight, okay?
Yeah,
That's my
indeed.
excuse for it, but
Yeah, read European times.
yeah.
Those damn Europeans.
But yeah, we do. But yeah, a couple of events just like line up for us, and hope to see you in the next one. So yeah,
Yeah, as Nick was saying, Drapom and Ochi are the strongest in that pool. So we hope that Acliv can do well in his next matches. Because basically, like, the hardest is gone. So now we can probably, like, try to perform much better against what's left. Yeah, as
no,
we said.
it's
Mhm.
we do we do want Acliv to do like as well as he possibly can, and
Of
it's
course.
just like, and we see that potential in there. We see what he's able to do. Just kind of needs to lock it. Just kind of needs to lock in and see if he can get like a couple of wins in there. Like but no matter what, I feel confident that he'll do is like at some sort of proud.
Yeah, of course. I think it's gonna be very cool to see. As I said earlier, we're just gonna keep you all informed when we have the actual information about when those matches will be held. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us today. As I said, check on our Discord for the upcoming events or streams. Of course, thank you, Shaw, for joining me today. As always, it was a lot of fun.
Always a pleasure.
Eat some pancakes, obviously. That's gonna be the word of the end, I think. Because if OT wins with pancakes, that's gonna mean that a pancake is the solution to all of your problems. With all that, we're gonna close it out for today. We have to see you in 2 days for the upcoming S-Class League matches. And here you have the Discord link in the chat. Beautiful. So yeah, see you all around.
Yeah, join the Discord in order to be notified. And if you want to
Yes.
play and wanted to play some matches of Puyo, good place to do so. The ranking bot is really cool. And yeah, join us in like a couple of days for the OU S League matches. And yeah, with all that, I think that's pretty much everything.
Yeah. I wish you all a good day, night, evening, whatever time it is. And yeah, we'll
Have a
see you
good one,
around really
folks.
soon. Bye bye.
See ya.